So it is finally crunch time. We seem to have found a tactic that is at least semi-stable. We are playing the last game of the season and we are doing it against rivals IFK Göteborg. A win would secure us European spots next season, and a loss would see us fall out of the top four. This is going to be one exciting ride. Okay, so it is time, and this is what the league table looks like. Malmö have already won it, just like they do pretty much every other year. 4 teams are in to fight for the Europa spots. It's us Brommapojkarna on the same number of points as Häcken and Göteborg, which makes this a goal difference story maybe, and then we have IFK just behind. If we look at the Swedish Cup, IFK Göteborg won it, which is good for us. That means that 4 spots will be available. If IFK Göteborg land within the top 4 spots, then we will reach European promotion if we also land in the top 4 spots. If Göteborg fall out of it, then just the top 3 spots will give European football. So if I have thought about this correctly, a draw against IFK Göteborg would probably mean that we would stay ahead of IFK if they don't absolutely crush Dejan, which isn't completely impossible. But we will always try to win. So this is what we are going with. We beat Örebro away, a tough game after the one against IFK Göteborg, and now we play IFK Göteborg again. And we are starting with the same team as we did in the previous game. If we're not going to let Hallgren come in, I think we are. Let Hallgren come in instead of Andersson, but except for that, no large changes. Wallenborg to the left, Isherwood, Une Larsson centrally, Björkström out to the right. Oh, I would want a new right back in the Christmas stocking. Ekdal and Boman centrally, Tete out on the left, Hallgren out on the right, Findell in behind Krebs. Findell was great last game. Hopefully he can keep that form going. Here we go. Wish me luck. We are at home and the game is off. No pointless highlight to start us off. Time is running away. Not a lot has happened so far. 10 minutes past. 15 minutes. Like I said, I think a draw will mean European football. So 30 minutes in. We're going to put it on extended highlights so I don't miss anything. Could have been an issue. Here we go. Ekdal to Une Larsson. Back to Piconel. At least we have the ball. Don't do anything stupid and give it away. Okay, like that. That is considered stupid for me. Find a short alternative instead. Hallgren loses it in a bad position. Here comes Olander. He's through. Piconel saves it. Thank you, Andre Piconel. Pivotal save in a very important situation. The highlight just continues. So maybe this is to make up for the highlight list first half. No, not really. That ends it. And we are getting close to the first end of the first half. I just saw that Degerfors had made it 1-0 at home against IFK, which puts us in an even better position. And Piconel is trying to keep us in that position. That is one important save as well. Okay, we've been struggling in a way we didn't struggle in the first game against IFK Göteborg. Maybe I need to tell the players to keep going and you can still win this one. So we started off again. And hopefully perform slightly better than what we did in the first half. I could make any wishes. Findell holds it, but nothing happens. Okay, if that was if that's going to be our best highlight of the game, then I will be slightly disappointed. They get the ball to Olander again. He has been dangerous, but we managed to fend that away once more. We didn't even need to use Piconel this time. It's just the defenders keeping us safe. They are really coming at us. Let's pause here and I'll be right back after a couple of tactical tweaks. So we're back after a couple of tweaks. Let's see, I moved one of our central midfielders into a ball-winning midfielder position to see if we can soak up a few more balls. It doesn't appear that way. Time is running away, but now absolutely nothing is happening until this highlight. Could this be our highlight? Maybe. Krebs to Hallgren. Hallgren is almost through. Can he create magic on his own? No. The keeper saves it. But it was our best chance of the game. 10 minutes left. Nice ball up there to Krebs. Krebs holds on to it, moves past his man. Maybe that wasn't the best decision from him. So lots of players getting tired. After the highlight, I'm going to make a couple of subs to see if we can invigorate this team. Okay, so 3 subs made. Browning Lagerfeld came in as a left back. We will get Bullman off. No, Ekdal off centrally. He's tired. And then we move in Kalle Andersson to play up front for the final few minutes. There are the substitutions. So not a glorious performance from us, but please let us hold off for the few final minutes of this game to secure a European spot. That would be absolutely brilliant. But here they come, and they have a lot of men going forward. Why are you attacking? You don't need this. Oh, I think a little bit of poo came in my pants there. Just get the ball away. Just get the ball away. Oh, Olander's been very, very dangerous all through this game. Thankfully, he hasn't managed to score. And as we reach the end of this game, we will get the answer. Was that enough for us to secure a European spot? I think so, and I hope so. Let's look at the final table. Yes, yes, and yes. The final table looked like this. Häcken lost at home to Örebro, quite an upset, which means that we finish second in the league on the same points as IFK Göteborg and IFK, but with a better goal difference. Wow, we have a chance to play European football next season. I think this is the first opportunity for us to take the next step. Could we get a bit of money in, then maybe we can start improving those facilities we need to improve. Maybe we will become interesting enough for the likes of John Guidetti to come home, and maybe, just maybe, we can find or produce a right back good enough. So if we look at in retrospect at this season, we have the best ever Premier Division finish when we actually finish second. This is making me sort of light-headed just to think about it. What a glorious season this has been. I'm not disappointed one bit because the gold was never in our grasp. I think I know that we led the table for a couple of weeks, but we were too inconsistent to stay up there. So what a brilliant season. I am so proud of the players. And if we look at this, we are going to play in the Euro Cup 2, the Europa League Conference, and we are also getting over £3 million into our bank account, which is very, very, very good for us. If we look at the squad this season, and let's sort them, let's look at how they actually did first. There we go. And let's sort them by average rating. Then we have John Tete, Christopher Krebs, the 2 strikers, Jakob Une Larsson, Axel Wallenborg, and Andrea Piconel as the top 5. So Lewis Clearfoot is there as well. So if we start by looking at John Tete, he is not developing that much anymore, and neither is Christopher Krebs, but I think they are 2 very decent strikers. Une Larsson came in with experience as a central defender. Axel Wallenborg has been good for many years, and Andrea Piconel is turning into one solid Premier Division goalkeeper. If we look at the Swedish Premier Division Team of the Year, this paints quite a clear picture of how the season went. We have a couple of players in that Göteborg one, and the rest of them are from Malmö. So a glorious season from us. Now we just have to get everything together and come back even stronger next season. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon for the first episode of next season. Until then, bye.